for mother preparations, preparation of mother tincture, mother solution, or mother substance, we will be using alcohol, water, glycerin, or sugar of milk. Mother's tincture or solution can be prepared using alcohol, water, or glycerin, and for mother substances we use sugar of milk. And for preparation of mother tincture, we have the old method and the new method, and Hahnemann had classified it into 9 classes, that is mother tincture, mother solution, and mother substance. We have the 9 classes. I'll show you this again. Okay, so mother tincture, we have 4 classes, class 1 to 4. Mother solution, for substances which are soluble in water, we have class 5. Soluble in alcohol, which we have class 6. And if it is not soluble, we go in for grinding. It is called as mother substance, class 7, 8 and 9. So I'll show you this little more clearly, and we have here the mother tinctures. Okay, so for each class you will have to remember what is the nature of the material, type of material in each class, the drug vehicle ratio, the drug power or drug strength, and under which drug Hahnemann has mentioned that. Okay, so that the drug under which it is mentioned, the particular class is mentioned, is called as fundamental rule. Okay, so sometimes the question can come as, which is the fundamental rule of class 1? That means under which drug Hahnemann has mentioned the preparation of class 1. Okay, so you need to remember this table. So this is our mother tinctures. So starting with drug, class 1. Class 1 is for most juicy plants, where you can extract out the juice. Okay, so what we will be doing is, take one part of the juice, add equal quantity of alcohol. That is why the drug vehicle ratio is 1:1, and you have a drug power of 1/2. Drug strength of the vehicle of the mother tincture will be 1/2, and it is mentioned under belladonna in Mitrimedica pura. So the class 1 preparation you will find in Mitrimedica pura under belladonna. Okay, so mostly it is a European plants. Class 1 is mostly European plants, and it is note that it is non-mucilaginous plants and does not contain resins, terpenes or volatile oils. Class 1 plants are juicy but and non-mucilaginous and does not contain resin, terpenes or volatile oils. Class 1. Class 2 is moderately juicy plants, again non-mucilaginous plants, but contains resin, terpenes and volatile oils. So that is the difference between class 1 and 2. Class 1 are non-mucilaginous and does not contain resin, terpene or volatile oils. Class 2 again non-mucilaginous but contains resin, terpenes or volatile oils. Class 2, the drug vehicle ratio is 3:2. So 3 parts of drug and 2 parts of vehicle. Drug power again will be 1/2, because 1/3 of it will go as residue. Class 2 is mentioned under Tuja. Class 2 preparation is mentioned under Tuja. Class 3. Class 3 is least juicy plants. Drug vehicle ratio is 1:2 and drug power is 1/6. It is mentioned under Scilla. Class 4 mother tincture preparation is mentioned under Staphysagria and Spigelia. Those are dry plants and fresh or dry animals. They can be dry plants and fresh or dry animals. The drug vehicle ratio is 1:5 and the drug strength is 1/10. So dry plants and fresh or dry animals. Drug strength is 1:5. Drug power is 1/10. So the class 4 mother tincture itself is considered as 1x. Class 4 mother tincture is considered as 1x because it has a drug strength of 1/10. The decimal scale first potency is having a drug strength of 1/10. So the class 4 mother tincture itself is considered as 1x. Okay. Next is mother solutions. These are substances which will directly dissolve in any of the solution, any of the solvent. So again we have two classes, class 5 and 6. 5 are the substances that are soluble in water, and substances that are soluble in alcohol is under class 6. 5 and 6 are again divided into 5A and 5B. 5A is substances which are soluble in a little quantity of water, and 5B are substances that require more quantity of water. Okay, so class 5A drug vehicle ratio will be 1:9 as a drug strength of 1/10, and it is mentioned under natrum mur. Natrum mur is easily soluble in water and with less quantity of water, so it is 1:9 and 1/10. Class 5B, again minerals which are soluble in water, requires larger quantity of water, so it is prepared and 1:99 ratio. Drug strength is 1/100. It is mentioned under acid force in Metra Medica Pura. Okay, so class 6 substances which are soluble in alcohol. 6A requiring smaller quantity of alcohol is mentioned in guaiacum, and 6B which requires larger quantity of alcohol is mentioned under mercor. Sorry. Okay. Next is mother substances. So if it is not possible to extract, or if it does not dissolve, we grind it with sugar of milk, and it is called as mother substance. Okay, I forgot to mention all the acids are prepared under class 5. Okay, all the acids are prepared under class 5 except carbolic acid and benzoic acid. Okay, so all the acids are prepared under class 5 except carbolic acid and benzoic acid, which are prepared as per class 6A. Benzoic acid and carbolic acid are prepared under class 6A. All the other acids are prepared by class 5. Okay, again the nosodes, under the nosodes, sorinum is prepared by class 6B. Sorinum is prepared under class 6B. Other nosodes are prepared under class 7 or 8. All the nosodes are prepared under class 7 or 8 except sorinum. Sorinum is prepared under class 6B. Okay, mother substances. Okay, so mostly the minerals, sarcodes and nosodes are prepared under class 7. So class 7 is dry insoluble substances, and class 8 is liquid insoluble substances. So that is how you differentiate class 7 and 8. So 7 is dry insoluble substance, 8 is liquid insoluble substance. And class 7 is mentioned under ars alb. Class 7 is mentioned under ars alb. Class 8 is mentioned under petroleum. Petroleum is a liquid, no? Liquid insoluble substance, so it is mentioned under petroleum. And one thing you need to note is Class 8 is mentioned in chronic disease, not in Mathematica. Class 1 to 7 is mentioned in Mathematica Pura, but class 8 and 9 is mentioned under drugs in chronic diseases. Class 9 is fresh vegetables and some animals. Fresh. Okay, so here the drug vehicle ratio is 2:9 and 2:99. As it is fresh vegetable, it will be containing moisture, and the moisture will get evaporated during trituration. So that is the reason why 2 parts of drug is taken, but the drug strength will be 1/10 and 1/100. Okay, and one more thing you need to note is in class 8, the whole of sugar of milk will be added in the beginning itself. You might in trituration you might be remembering, no, the sugar of milk will be divided into 3 equal parts. So that is not done in class 8, especially while doing decimal potency of class 8, because as it is a liquid insoluble substance, so it will be sticking to the surface of the mortar. So in order to avoid that, the whole of sugar of milk is added at once while doing the trituration. So now we will be seeing how you can easily remember this fundamental rule. Okay, so if you see the examples of class 5A, 5B, 6A, 6B and 7, just see the first letters. It will be Nagma, Nagma. Okay, class 5A is natramure, Nagma, N for natramure, A for acid force, G for guaiacum, M for mercor, and A for ars alb, and Nagma PA. Okay, 8 and 9 is PA, petroleum and agaricus. So like that you can easily remember the fundamental rule of drugs and classes 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nagma PA, natramure, acid force, guaiacum, mercor, ars alb, petroleum, agaricus.